so excited. Today is a super happy day because today I crossed 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I am so happy about it. So today I want to do something a little bit fun and special, and I want to do what I spend in a day, like show you one of my typical days, what I'm spending, but I want to buy some kind of extra fun things, like not really think about money so much. Like there's some treats that I want to buy, maybe like in one video I was trying to find some local chocolates. I know a place that I think has some here. Right now I'm in Tiruvannamalai in Tamil Nadu. Hello. So I'm here, I know of a place, I'm gonna see what I can find. So thank you to everyone who already subscribed, who helped me to get here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you can come on and join along. There's a lot more to come. I'm traveling all over the world and showing you what I'm spending, expenses, and having conversations. There's all sorts of things coming up. So it's actually already like about noontime. For the whole morning I was actually at my computer doing some work. So it's already time for lunch. So for today, I'm going to head to a place that has like some Western food. Last night, if you saw the video I posted, that was my dinner from last night. I had Indian food, and I'm laughing just thinking about it because I went to a restaurant and ordered the spiciest food I could find. And I took a local Indian guy with me to see if it was really going to be spicy, whatever. If you haven't seen it, you could check it out. But for right now, I already ate spicy food. I'm in the mood for something a little bit chill, something kind of simple. So here's where we're gonna go. All right, take a look. I'm so excited. Got my big plate of vegetables here. Ordered some hummus, salad, extra hummus on the side because it's a special day. I don't care. I'm getting a little extra. I'm so excited to dig in and have some food. This meal, I think it's going to cost me about, I think it's 180 rupees for the plate, and then the extra hummus is extra. It's like, I don't know, an extra 50, 70 rupees, which is kind of a lot, but whatever. I'm not really counting so much today.
16 rupees.
Hello. I love the pose. Hi, thank you.
230?
Oh, is it 230? I thought it was 250. Did I give too much?
240.
240. But how much is it?
I don't know.
Oh.
250.
250. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. All right, that was delicious. So lunch was 250 rupees. So the exchange rate varies between 63, 65 rupees to the US dollar. So I think of it as 60 rupees. So that works out to about 250, a little less than that, but that's a general idea. For lunch, so that was delicious. I also want to head to the little grocery store that's around here so I can get some little treats. Alright, so I'm on my way to this grocery store, and just across the street there's this monkey. So cute, just hanging out, eating peanuts. A little bit of peanut discards on the side of the road. So adorable. Alright, now I'm almost at this store. It's here at Tiruvannamalai, right across from Sri Ramana's ashram. See, Ramana ashram, can you see it behind me? Sort of. Right there it is. There we go. Let's see what they have inside. So immediately when you come into the store, one thing that is different about this store than any other store, like in the US, is this. No shoes. So no shoes are allowed inside the store. Typical in India. Hello. Not typical here. Some ladies are eating. How are you? For my YouTube video. That looks nice. Looks good. Looks like some idli and different things. So here they have like really typical Western stuff. There's actually like dog food, cleaning supplies, but this is not what I'm interested in. Here's where I'm going. coming here to the refrigerated section, not because I want Coca-Cola, but because I want, oh, you know what, they have almond milk drinks here that are like from like in Thailand. I'd have to get one of those, but no, I'm here to see what chocolates they have. And they have a refrigerated area with chocolates, I think. Let's have a look. Found what I'm looking for. Super excited. This is like local made chocolate here in South India, and also they have other different flavors that look really good. I've tried some of these before. The peanut butter dark chocolate. They have one that's like sea salt that's behind there. Dark chocolate. All of the chocolates are vegan, homemade. I think they're organic too. I just had to shove that back in there. And so this is expensive. This is a treat. This is over 300 rupees, which makes it like over $5 for this bar. That's a little bit pricey in the US, so it is for sure pricey here. But I hit 1,000 subscribers today. I think I deserve a special treat, because I've been working hard making these videos, to be honest with you. Trying to put out videos every day, so this is my reward. Now let's see what else this store has. Like, because I am spending a lot on this, I don't think I'm gonna buy a lot of stuff. This store sells just about everything from juices to cooking, spices, baking needs. They even have a huge assortment of teas and even some fresh cacao. Okay, this is what happens when I browse. I find more things to buy. Also picked up some black salt. I love black salt. It's something I only had for the first time like last year. So it's a natural salt, but it tastes like eggs. It has a kind of an eggy flavor to it. And since I'm a vegan and I don't eat eggs, I mean, I don't mind having a little bit of that flavor without the eggs. It has like sulfur, I guess, naturally occurring in it, but it tastes really interesting and I like it. So I'm picking up some, and this is 70 rupees. So that's just over $1 for the black salt. Alright, so the bar of chocolates and that salt came to 405 rupees, which makes it just under $7, about like that. So, kind of a pricey pit stop for me. Sometimes I try to spend, like $15 in a day, including my accommodation. So that's a lot of money that I spent just now, but it's okay. And I'm going to tone it down after this, actually. Like I started the day like, yeah, anything I want. But I should also be a little bit mindful. I'm tracking my expenses. So that's my splurge for the day. I'm going to tone it down a little bit. Right now I think I'm going to head to a cafe though, because I need some internet desperately. So I'm going to go to a coffee shop where I can maybe do a little bit of work and use a little bit of Wi-Fi. So I'm going to have to buy something there, of course, maybe like a tea or something. Let's see. Alright, so I stopped at this cute little restaurant for a kombucha, which is basically finished now. I just downed it. I was pretty thirsty. It's hot. Gotta hydrate. So if you don't know, kombucha is like a fermented tea. It's really popular in the US, and this area where I'm in right now is pretty touristy, so I can find things like this. So this is 70 rupees, so just over $1. And I came here so that I could like relax a little bit, use the Wi-Fi. The Wi-Fi is not great. So I think I need to relocate again. But let's see where this day takes me next and how much money I am spending through the course of this. Yeah, I haven't really decided where I'm going. Hence the I'm still thinking. I don't really have a plan, but I need some good Wi-Fi. I need to be able to upload some videos. Let's see. This is why, by the way, I think I'm going to go to Bangalore next. It has the most reliable Wi-Fi that I've come across in India. So it's definitely a place that I like to go back to and frequent when I know I have work that I need to do. Because otherwise it's a little bit tricky. Alright, so today is a really good day. My subscribers are still growing. I'm so excited. And I just spent the last 2 hours at an internet cafe. So that's 50 rupees that I just spent for about 2 hours, just under. And that was money well spent because the Wi-Fi situation here is rough. So it's not great at the internet cafe because there were a good number of people there, but it's way better than any of the internet that I found at any of the restaurants or anything like that. So right now I'm really tired from working all day. I think I'm just gonna go back to the restaurant right now where I had lunch because it's nearby, and I'm gonna get some takeaway and eat it at home because it's almost mosquito time and I do not want to sit outside. All of these restaurants have like open air. I don't want to be eaten. I want to eat. Get some takeaway, take it back to my place and have a bite. Okay, so I actually asked for my food for parcel for takeaway, but they gave it to me here, so I ordered the exact same thing, except instead of salad, I got it with some potatoes. I like it. I don't have time to try something new. I'm not interested. So, yeah, I guess I'm going to eat this here. Try to eat it quickly without the mosquitoes getting me. They are swarming. Try to turn the fan around. So, here we go. Alright, well that was good again. The truth is I didn't really want to have that for dinner again. But I did because the place I really wanted to eat was the place that I got the kombucha earlier. But I don't like going there at night because there are some dogs that live on that street and they're a little bit too aggressive, and sometimes I genuinely feel like one in particular might bite me. Now, on my walk home, I also have to pass by one dog that's a little bit sketchy, but I think he'll be okay. Sometimes there's people who sit outside, and I really hope the people are there because they can like calm the dogs down. So this is actually a legitimate issue when traveling in India, which is the dogs on the street. Some people worry about safety as far as men or harassment, and that is, you know, something to discuss and think about. But really a bigger issue that's more like present and regular are the animals. Really. And I would say 90% of the dogs are super chill, but it's that 10%. It's that 10% that's not. And I asked the guy just the other day, I was like, you know, do these dogs ever actually bite people? And his response was this: not much. That lets you know. That is a clear yes. That's what I heard. He said, not much. And I was like, definitely, all the time. That's what I heard. So, try to be careful and try to get back to my place without incident. So traveling in these streets alone at night, walking on my own, can look a little bit creepy. Like you can see there's not so many people out, but this is a residential area. It's really quite safe here. Anyway, it's not so scary like it might seem. All right, so I made it back to my guest house where I'm staying. I'm about to dig into this chocolate bar that I bought today. I'm so excited. But let's tally up my expenses. By the way, so walking down that creepy alley with the dogs, I have no shame whatsoever. I got to a point where I saw some of the dogs that I don't like outside, and I stood just where I was waiting for like someone to come by, and then I saw this like young girl who like clearly, you know, lives in the neighborhood, and I asked her to walk me down the street to get past the dogs. And there were times where she tried to leave me. She was like, okay, like you're good. And I was like, more. There's more dogs down the street. We have to keep going. This is not the end of this journey together. So she was super sweet and she walked with me. I did not take my camera out to record that because there was fear in my heart. You know, let's be honest. I was just trying to get through. So I've made it. And my chocolate bar, it's a little bit melted from being in my bag all day, but I don't mind. It's still gonna be delicious. And so let's tally this up. So first thing I spent, this is really good. First thing I spent today was 250 rupees on a lunch. I also spent the same 250 on dinner. Okay, we saw how that went. My guest house where I'm staying right now is 600 rupees a night, like 10 bucks. I spent 50 rupees on internet, 335 on chocolate. It's so much. 70 on black salt, which by the way, I can get that much cheaper in Nepal. But anyway, I'm not in Nepal, and I don't know where to get it cheaper here. What else did I spend? And 70 rupees on kombucha. So, that brings me to a total of 1,625 rupees, which is really a record for me. For India, I've never spent that much in a day here. Not a really long time, like maybe ages ago before I was even like making videos and stuff and traveling. But okay, so that brings me to a total, it's basically $25 that I spent today. So that's a ton. But I had 2 fancy, you know, lunches and dinners, by the way. So I spent $250 per meal. I could have spent like $150 and still eaten very well. I also could have spent like probably 70 or 80 and also eaten well. That would have been like Indian food. So just to give you a sense of, you know, what I could have spent versus what I did spend. Those are the options, but I'm happy with my expenditures for the day. Today's a special day. I definitely want to treat myself to some fun things that I don't always do or have. I did that. This chocolate is really good. Like, it's made with coconut milk. I love it. I wish they sold this in the US, truly. Or in France, since I'm going to France next. Can someone start sending this to France so I can continue to eat this? Please? Anyway, that's it for now. Hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. There's more to come. I have no idea what my expenses are going to be like in France, but I'm going to share them with you. Let's see. I don't think my expenses are going to be $25 a day. They might be more. I'm going to try to keep it low, though. Let's see how this goes. I'll catch you later.
Entre bagnoles